This afternoon, the Mets face the Minnesota Twins in Game 2 of a 3-game series.
On the mound, 35-year-old right-hander Kenta Maeda, who's 3-7 with a 4.73 ERA.
Brandon Nimmo steps in the box. Fly ball left field. Going back is Luplow. He's got no room. That one, a home run to the opposite field. Maeda can't believe it. Brandon Nimmo, his 23rd home run of the season. And just like that, the Mets strike first. It's 1-0.
And this one, just a pitch that sat on the outside part. Brandon Nimmo has become awfully strong, not only the pull side, but Maeda was just shocked. Nimmo, 16 home runs last year, already up to 23 here in early September.
Jeff McNeil will bat. We saw him lower in the order last night with a lefty pitching. McNeil bats left-handed.
That one looped into left field. That'll dunk in for a base hit. So Jeff McNeil got a similar hit yesterday, and he's 1 for 1 today. Pete Alonso last night went 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Popped up into right field. Matt Wallner doesn't have to move too much, and he makes the grab for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up Francisco Lindor. The 1-2 popped up. Ryan Jeffers near the railing, 2 away. Here's Daniel Vogelbach back in the lineup for the first time since Sunday. There goes McNeil. The throw by Jeffers offline and not in time anyway. Jeff McNeil steals a bag. Lined up the middle, base hit. Jeff McNeil rounds third base. He'll score easily. Daniel Vogelbach, another RBI, and the Mets up 2-0.
Well, swing first by Vogelbach. Ball away and down. A pretty good pitch from Maeda. And after the aggressive base running and stolen base by McNeil, the plate's run for the Mets.
Lined in the air to right center field, pretty deep. Castro on his horse into the gap, makes the running catch, and that retires the side. An outstanding play in center field by Willie Castro.
It's the big lefty, Peterson.
That hit him. Solano will hobble to first.
So now Polanco.
Driven to right and down for a hit. Polanco flips one to right. And the Twins start their half of the first inning with a hit batter and a single. Only 2 men on base this time for the designated hitter Royce Lewis.
Well, there's that slider. And did Lewis hold up? He didn't.
But now you got to deal with Correa, who's been swinging the bat well. Behind him, you got Lupo, a guy who's hit lefties well historically. So there's some depth to this lineup that, when it's healthy, is very difficult to pitch to.
The 0-2 from Peterson. Got him looking. Strike 3 called right on the outside corner. Correa not happy with the call, but 3 straight fastballs, and Correa takes a seat. The 0-2 swung on it, missed strike 3, got him with the slider. So after allowing the first 2 runners to reach base, Peterson strikes out the next 3.
So 1 away, and it'll bring up Ryan Jeffers, the big catcher, and he is big.
Crack to the right side, knocked down by Alonso. Jeffers will get base hit here with 1 down in the second.
So 2 men away, and the number 9 hitter Willie Castro coming up.
That's hit to the corner. And hard off the wall, Jeffers to third. Falling down is McNeil. They'll still hold. Jeffers, it looked like McNeil fell down in the corner. Castro cracking a double and hit to the outfield might tie the game.
As we'll begin the second trip through the lineup with Donovan Solano batting with a chance to tie this game with a base hit.
To left, down for a hit. Jeffers will score, and right behind him is Willie Castro. 4 2-out hitting for the Minnesota Twins.
And this team is so deep, they just can do things that so many other offenses can't. Comes through with a 2-out hit that we're used to seeing now. We're starting to get accustomed to that.
2 pitches, 2 outs for Peterson.
Which means automatic fine for Jordan Luplow if he swings the bat on the first pitch.
Alonso won't get that one. Luplow with an opposite field hit. He's going to dig for second. Stewart's throw is not in time. And Luplow, I think the throw on the first hop hit him in the forehead.
The helmet popped off, and maybe on the slide he ran into Lindor.
Got a little bit of a cut there, it looks like. And we'll see if the Twins have yet another 2-out hit in the early innings. Into short center. Coming in, Nimmo won't get there. Rounding third and scoring is Luplow. Another big two-out hit for the Twins, this time from Kyle Farmer.
He gets jammed, but he hits it just soft enough to get in front of the center fielder. But because he's able to put the ball in play, keep it out of the catcher's glove, Twins are able to score another run and now taking the lead.
We were talking about those moments, those at-bats earlier in the game that decide a good outing or a bad outing, and this is one of those moments right now with runners at the corners and one away.
And the safety squeeze will result in an out. One of the few times it didn't work. Luplow came down the line with the third baseman, Beatty, but Jeffers fanned on the bunt. Twins will look at it. They won't challenge it. And now Alex Kirilloff will hit for Solano.
Kirilloff takes down an in-ball 4. And it's going to fall to Royce Lewis, who is 0 for 3 as the DH today.
That's to left center field and down for a hit. And rounding second and holding up is Kirilloff. And the inning continues 2 on, 2 out for Correa. Ball 4, and they're loaded up now for Kepler. A drive, right center field, back and off the top of the wall. 3 runs will score. Kepler to third. He has cleared the bases with a triple. That's the big hit the Twins were waiting for.
Exit for Drew Smith. Jeff Brigham, another right-hander, is in. He's 1 and 2 on the year.
That'll work. Kepler scores from third, and Farmer has a double, and it's 7-2. Little second serve right down the right field line.
When it's going your way, things like this happen.
8th inning here in Minneapolis. Twins with a 5-run lead.
Pete Alonso with a high fly ball left field. No doubt about that one. Another monster shot for Alonso here at Target Field. His 43rd home run of the season. And it's a 7-3 game.
Just a moon shot. He loves hitting here as well.
Mets with 4 out to play with, trailing by 4, and DJ Stewart will be next.
And there's DJ Stewart flying one deep to right center field, and DJ Stewart again, another home run for DJ Stewart, whose magical run continues. The Mets now trail 7-4.
And he's been one of the best reasons to watch the Mets this last month. So much power in that swing. Let's go the bat. That ball just would not come out of the air and ends up in the first row.
1 man away, and it'll bring up Will Castro.
A high fly, right center field and deep. Willie Castro sends one to right and gone. Off the facing of the second deck, and the lead has grown to 4.
Well, we've seen it all year long. The Twins out of the 9th spot in the order hit as many home runs as anyone in baseball. Willie Castro having a great day. 3 hits, triple shy of the cycle. Just answer it back.
Yeah, it's an 8-4 ball game, and Dylan Floro will come in to try to make quick work of the Mets in the 9th. Got him! Floro makes quick work of the Mets, and the Twins pick up another win as their roll in September continues.